Hey guys, it's a Tin Man. Just about to show you something extremely interesting, and I thought to myself, I wonder if there's something could choose to use that as a day hide. I very much suspected that kind of stuff before. Some of the other researchers might notice too that sometimes it almost seems like crows have gotten fed from those spots before. But the big thing that I want to talk about is many times at the harbor here, I've talked about this rock there, and I talked about how it got shifted right there, right? But one thing I haven't brought up is, and I don't even try to put in my memory, is how much it's changed in shape. Because look at how shiny it is from being scuffed up. And those edges that you see, those kind of sharp edges and stuff that are going on there, yeah, a total sign. Just like you see them there and you see them there. It doesn't mean it's can only be made from them. No, not at all. And there's the design with different color rock in it. Right there, see? The two colors are being separated there. The other thing that I wanted to talk about that I mention quite often is, you see that guy right there? Where there's one just sticking up there. I think I got my finger in the right spot somewhere in there. If he is the exact same rock, I don't know. But they leave that marker there all the time, and I've shown these changes quite often. Something that just happened, I noticed this last time, and in part, it could be a person that did it. But the way it was scuffed up and white at that time and stuff, it looked like it had been cleaned. I think I even did a little dust swab with my hand and stuff, and there was no dust left behind. Which is a common thing that happens lots and lots of the time, because they will clean up the dust. Anyway, so there happens to be another guy that I've a number of times, and when you pay attention to something, they so delicately will make alterations. But they will make alterations. That's the neat thing about it. Where they're alterating is right here. Oh, there we go. Some dust on there. So that's a nice thing, because that dust to me that was left behind, I could tell it was part of the stone. So that means that was probably, our rain season hasn't come yet. We've been pretty lucky. We've had some rainy days, but we haven't been hit by our rain season yet. And yeah, you guys, this is super exciting. Super to duper. I'm really excited, because I know people are starting to hear. I know there's clowns out there. I know there's people who don't get it. I know there's people who might even not be bright enough to get it. And that's all just part of us humans, right? I mean, that's nothing else but just part of us humans. We're all here. We all get the same story. You can all put your thoughts to it. And some of those people in your family, whatever, that's what family's about, is helping to guide and help people be aware of the change in life and stuff. Biggest thing that I say here is just think about your safety of yourself and your family for some weirdo to be hiding in weird places and be able to make you disappear. That's all. So I said to one of my kids recently, I said, what's the one thing that Dad truly just cares about? The one subject that I care about. She didn't say Bigfoot. Okay, you now know it's one of my daughters. She didn't say Bigfoot. And she said just one word too. She just said the word taken. And I said, exactly. I said, you know what that means then, and how you take care of yourself and your friends and stuff, and be aware of things. And there's no more foolishness based on this information that your dad, who you put a lot of heart and understanding into, and you know I got nothing up that's going wrong with me or anything like that. This is just a real experience that's going on Earth here. And I happen to be a lucky guy that has gotten to get into this story so deep. I get to be one of the first men telling his family, be careful. Can you imagine what I feel because of that, you other guys out there, you real men? You know, you guys who go out hunting, you guys who go out and do what you do to provide for your family and protect them and stuff like that. Some people might say, oh, you're a divorcee. How did you do it? I'm right around the corner from my kids all the time. And, you know, I've never left my kids. Never, you know, not going into that silly thing, but yeah, I'm a real man. I've got 4 kids. I've got other family, and yeah, a lot of passion here, guys. I've said it before. Nothing about bragging or anything like that. It's just somehow I got to be able to open this gift box, and yeah, all you people who are coming along for the ride and stuff, feel the pleasure in what you're feeling, man. You're you're talking to the person, so you're second in line. You know, there's some people who are further in line than you, but they're not really in your line. So be happy about this and start talking about it and get other people to this channel to hear this quest that I'm on. And yeah, and we're just going to get this thing flowing. The whole subject will be different by next year in this the realm of this being. And it all gets to start on this channel. Peace out from the Tin Man.